This blueprint details transitioning from basic, single-step email triggers to a production-ready approval solution for an AI-driven environment. The top-level flow maps the data journey, starting in SharePoint Online, routing through Power Automate and approvals, surfacing in Microsoft Teams, and preparing data for Microsoft Copilot. Following this specific 6-step architecture provides the structural framework needed for a system that can scale across an organization while remaining accessible to Copilot's indexing. Step 1 establishes the data foundation. Every scalable workflow requires a dedicated approval requests SharePoint list to anchor the system. This list acts as the single source of truth, storing all incoming requests, associated metadata, and the ongoing tracking information for every item in the queue. Before building further, review permissions for all users and service accounts. Resolving list access issues early prevents widespread errors. Next, Step 2 sets the automation in motion using a specific when an item is created or modified trigger. However, allowing every modified item to trigger the flow without restriction creates a risk of infinite workflow loops, which can quickly exhaust environment resources. To prevent this, Step 3 filters the inputs. By adding the exact OData query syntax, status equals pending, the workflow restricts processing to only those items actively waiting for action. Establishing strict data staging and filtering at this stage prevents the logic errors that often occur when scaling workflows to an enterprise level. Now we build the core engine in Step 4. This action is designed to start and then pause, waiting for a specific human approval. While it waits, the engine is responsible for capturing vital data points, the individual user responses, their written comments, and the final approval outcome. A common production hurdle is stakeholders failing to receive approval emails. Always verify the approver's address and check mail flow if a request stalls. Because approvals can span several days, you must account for workflow timeouts caused by user inactivity. You can mitigate these timeouts by building specific logic into the flow, such as automated reminders, escalation paths to secondary approvers, or expiration limits on the request. Proactively building these error handling and timeout mitigations into the architecture is what creates a durable solution suitable for production use. Step 5 maintains a reliable record of every decision. We update the SharePoint item using precise expressions, setting status to approved and locking in the exact UTC timestamp. Finally, Step 6 closes the communication loop by pushing the outcome directly into Microsoft Teams. This ensures that requesters, approvers, and management all receive real-time workflow alerts in the platform where they are most active. With the 6 steps complete, we apply overarching production best practices to the finished architecture. Implementing environment variables and wrapping the workflow in managed solutions makes the entire system ready for production. Executing these final steps ensures the workflow is fully automated, provides a clear audit history, and maintains transparency for the organization. Deploying this exact architecture blueprint yields measurable outcomes for the organization. This structure results in faster approval cycles, a significant reduction in manual tracking, and a data posture that is compatible with AI requirements. To implement this immediately, you can download the complete solution template, including the SharePoint list schemas and full deployment guides, at the link provided. Moving from basic email triggers to this specific architectural blueprint is the first requirement for effective Microsoft 365 Copilot integration.